I do have that. I do have that. So see, here's one. Like that. Read the voice, okay? And that's in the main workshop. And I'll just be, and you'll be
Paul.
Tap me, I'll be ready to go.
Yeah, but no, I mean, we're going to do that tonight.
If you have other
separately for the people. I mean, there's not supposed to be.
ideally,
You're on making a circle.
I have that. Happy birthday, dear Ava. Happy birthday to you.
Before we really get started, I just wanted to honor the people who have been in JCL a super long time. So, and apologies for my voice being so bad. Anyway, so I'm going to start this off by saying, everyone stay standing if you were in JCL this year, which is probably almost everyone, but there are some imposters, I'm sure. Okay. Andrew, you're allowed to stay. You can stay.
Wait,
No, you're honorary. You're honorary.
So it's just me then.
And him. Okay, so that's this year's. Now. Now stay standing if you were in JCL last year. Okay. Yeah. Alums can stay standing. Alums can stay standing. Okay. Now, the year before. That's cool. Who is in JCL? Okay. Only 9 people. Just 4. Okay. And the year before. Okay.
The t-shirts are getting smaller.
Yeah. Keep going. Okay, and if you're still standing, you can just be impressed with yourself. So respect to everyone who has been in JCL a very long time.
Okay. Well, welcome everybody. So we're going to start off with a sort of icebreaker thing. So we're just going to go around the circle. Everybody's going to say their first and last English name, and then their Latin or Greek name, their level of Latin or Greek from this past year, and their favorite Latin or Greek words. So, okay, so, yes, and we're going to try to go fairly quickly. Yes.
name is Olivia Finch. My Latin name is Olea. Is Elia. I just finished Greek 1 and took AP Latin by myself. And my favorite Latin word is, I'm not sure what my favorite Latin word is. I'll just go with Olea because it's a fun word. But my favorite Greek word is probably the favorite Greek word of at least 80% of the Greek class, and it's luo.
Yeah.
Which means to unscrew.
I'm Carissa Burns. My Latin name changes a lot, but maybe it's Paulina, which is with pillow, which also happens to be one of my favorite Latin words, seconded only to Christendom. And I just finished Latin 2 and I've been doing that like 5 years.
I'm Abigail Pipes. My Latin name is Gaudialis, and my Greek name is Abigaia. I just finished my second year of Greek readings and Latin 3, and I'm sure I have a favorite Latin word, but I can't remember it because I was really put on the spot very quickly. So I will say Christendom also. And then my favorite Greek word would be poieo, which means to do or to make.
Okay, my name is Henry Ferrier. My Latin name is Dominus Annulorum, which means Lord of the Rings. I just finished Latin 3, and my favorite word is annulus, meaning ring.
Someone's power hungry.
He's got one, literally.
I'm Lydia Jacobs. My last name is Julia. I don't remember what else you asked me, so.
Oh, yes, favorite word.
I have no idea what my favorite Latin word is.
Your Latin name.
Yes, and I'm in Latin.
Oh, she's here with me. It's been a while since I used my Latin name, but I believe it's Stella. And my favorite Latin word is, I don't know. And I just completed Latin 1, so I'm going on Latin 2.
I'm Margaret. My Greek name is Margarita. I just finished Greek reading and I'm just starting to do some Latin. And my favorite Greek word probably logos for flame.
My name is Martina Snook. My Latin name is just Martina.
Can you speak up for the hard of hearing?
So my name is Martina Snook. My Latin name is Martinez. My favorite, I was just in Latin 2, and my favorite Latin word would probably be Agricola, just because of how young. My name is Kristen. My Latin name is Christianus. My favorite Latin word is ball. And I don't have Greek.
My name is Samuel, and I just finished Latin 3, and my favorite word is probably edificio because I just like the sound of it.
My name is Reagan. My Latin name is Regina. I just finished Latin 3, and I don't have a favorite Latin.
My name is Erin Tomasetti. My Latin name is Hibernia, and my favorite Latin name, I finished Latin 1 for the third time. My favorite Latin word is fabula.
My name is Ashley Luke. I don't have a Latin name, although I've tried very hard to find one. I just finished Latin 2, and my favorite word, as last year, is swallows. But it's probably squabbling.
My name is Kat Hawaiian. I just finished Greek 1. My
And I do have a favorite word. My name is Ava. I just finished Latin 3. My Latin name is Anima. My Greek name is Zoe, but knowing Greek, I probably said that wrong. And I think that's all. So. Oh wait, favorite word is crucial because it reminds me of Miss Cole, and I forgot all my other vocabulary already. So.
Okay, I'm Caitlin Newaku. My Greek name is Ekaterine. I just finished Greek 1, and my favorite Greek word is probably also luo because I'm a screw.
She has the best Greek accent.
She does. It's impressive.
I'm Kate McCamey. My very real Latin name is Cutler Baconati, which means cutler of bacon. I just finished Latin 3 last year, and my favorite Latin word is quam quam because quam quam.
name name is Hannah Anderson. I just finished Latin 1. I'm going to Latin 2. And sort of my name, Philia Regis, daughter of the king. And my favorite Latin word, they're actually both verbs. I like you and you are, because I was just about to say. And then I did both.
Okay. Hi, my name is Sarah Moran. I just finished Latin 1. I have not decided on a Latin name yet because I'm very indecisive. And my favorite Latin word is probably the verb opugno because it's hard to say and it's cool.
My name is Carly. I just finished Latin 1, which is my fourth year of taking Latin, maybe. My Latin name is Liberata because my name means free. And my favorite Latin word, well, actually I have two. It's nix and nox. Because hopefully this summer I'm going to get 2 rabbits, and I hope one will be white and the other will be black. And nix and nox, snow and night.
I'm Jaden and I haven't used that in a while, but I think it's Marina or something like that. I don't really think I just finished Latin 1, and I don't really think I have.
I'm Audrey Kala. And I was doing the exact same thing as you, Nix and Nox for the My name is Olivia Sims. My Latin name, I also have not really used it often, but it is Wolpus. And I have a strange fascination with like all the keywords in Latin, especially Quomodo because it's cool.
Hi, I'm Mary Hensley. I just finished Latin 2. It's my 5th year of taking Latin. And my Latin name is Maria. I don't know my favorite Latin word, but I'm going to go with quid because I like saying it in the middle of conversation.
Hi, my name is Barbara. My Latin name is Florentia, and I just finished Latin 2, and my favorite word is also scholars.
My name is Karis Hill. I just finished Fundamentals of Latin, and I don't have a Latin name, and I don't have a favorite Latin word.
My name is Kanan Hill. This will have been my 3rd year of Latin, although the 2nd year doesn't really count because it was only like half a year. I don't have a Latin name, and I don't have a Greek name, and I don't have a favorite Latin word or a favorite Greek word. So yeah, uninteresting.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I did through Latin 3, but that was a long time ago, and Greek 1. My Latin name is Andronicus, or Andreas in Greek, and favorite Latin word, probably gubernator.
Hi, my name is Mike and my Latin name is Nobilis, because my middle name is Noble. So, and my favorite Latin word is Nobilis, and I just finished Fundamentals of Latin.
My name is Reese Danager, and I just finished Latin 1, and I do not have a favorite Latin word, and I don't know what my name is.
My name is Addison Danager. I just finished Fundamentals of Latin, and my favorite Latin word is equus horse.
I'm Gavin Sims. My Latin name is Galindolphus, and my Greek name is Galindolphos. My favorite Latin word is cuicumque. I discovered that word and it made me very happy. And then my favorite Greek word right now, haven't given it much thought, haven't had multiple years in JCL to practice this one, but I like Demiurgos right now.
My name is Annalie Alehabauer. My Latin name is Fidei Defensatrix, Defender of the Faith. I just finished Latin 2, going to Latin 3, and I don't particularly have a favorite Latin.
Hi, my name is Emma Hicks. My Latin name is Lavinia, and I am one of those weird people who just comes back and does JCL even though I am no longer doing Latin because I got up to Latin readings, and then I didn't want to take AP Latin, so I took the next one that was sort of ish around for a little bit, kind of the Latin readings 2 / Latin readings 6 at one point, and I was taking French this year, but I really like Latin, so I kept doing JCL. Anyways, my favorite Latin word is septentriones, which is like the 7 plowing oxen. Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Calvin. My Latin name is Navarcus Cleli. I just finished Latin 3, and my favorite Latin word would have to be gubernator as well, because it sounds cool, and we derive gubernatorial from it, and that's a cool word.
Hello, I am William Wolfson. I do not know my Latin name. I just finished Latin 1, and my favorite Latin word is lupus lupi because I think it sounds cool.
My name's Carter Moore. I just finished Latin 1. I think my Latin name, I just figured it out with a little bit of help from Peg Louise because she knows it. I think it's Auriga.
Auriga.
Auriga, thank
You
you.
want to explain the connection?
It means charioteer, and my name's Carter, which has an origin of cart, and cart is pretty close. My favorite word has got to be Rex because it's king.
Solid life.
Hi guys, I'm Tabitha Jacobs. My Greek name is Tabitha. My Latin name is Philippia. I did AP Latin a couple years ago, and since then I've just been doing a bit of an independent study with a tutor. I also just finished Greek readings. My favorite Greek word is blocto.
Yeah.
And my favorite Latin word is squattus. Scaly. My name is Pamela Rojas, and let's see, my Latin name is Luciana. My Greek name is Pamela. I have been doing advanced Latin for years at this point, so it's just kind of like in that realm. And then I just finished Greek readings with Tabitha as well. My favorite, okay, so I'm cheating the system here. My favorite Latin word is Virgilius or Virgil, which makes it where I get to say that my favorite is Virgil. So all of those words. And then my favorite Greek word would probably have to be logos, because of all the connections with homologos in John 1 and all that sort of words. And Abigail got good words.
My Latin name is Mr. Paul. You guys, so I'm gonna say my favorite Latin word is probably fremitus because it's a great onomatopoeia, and it reminds me of my nursing heritage, and I wish they would have taught me that. Or else animal too, because.
My name is Declan McElvaney. My Latin name is Wib Preconis. And I just finished Latin 3 with Mrs. Paul, and my favorite Latin word is, of course, crystallum.
Yeah, and you guys already said the other
I feel like I should add to your Latin name,
I know.
Mrs. Call, or Magister Call, bringer of cookies.
Bringer of cookies.
What would bringer of cookies be in Latin?
Well, I just said
Bringer of cookies.
Bringer of cookies. So,
Yeah, it's crystallum, but how do you bringer? Bringer part? Maybe like
so I need to be like the superator, but I might be feminine.
Aquilafer, so the
Right,
fair ending, so crustulafer.
I know, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
Magister Call crustulafer. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, I am Andres Bronk. My Latin name is Bernard. I took Latin 3 like 2 years ago. Asking me to pick a favorite Latin word is like asking me to pick a favorite book, so I'm going to choose 3. I think it's Bacchio that has like the most derivatives of any word ever, and etymology is absolutely amazing. And then Pharaoh, because it gets absolutely crazy at the 13th part.
Oh.
And I had to slip up. Circumingo, which will remain untranslated. You told me that word.
Yeah. I didn't want you to repeat it like company.
Okay, so I am what you know me as Jean-Luc. However, my real first name is Johannes, and my Latin name is Johannes, and my Greek name is Ioannis, and I've had.
What's your Spanish name?
I don't know. I'll just get John. I've had Latin up to AP Latin, and I have had Greek 1 and 2 years of Greek readings. And my favorite Greek Latin word would be olim, because it's sort of a word that doesn't have an equivalent in English. It's sort of like the idea captured because it can be either in the past or in the future, so just once upon a time, except more broad than once upon a time. And my favorite Greek word is eleutherias, because it means freedom, and it's almost onomatopoeic. I don't remember if I said it, but anyway, it almost feels freedom-y, so I like it for that reason.
and I guess the officers will know too. So I'm Caleb. Alice Buzz is my Latin name. And
I thought it was Cicero.
Like the least
kind of both.
Cicero.
Kind of both. And Greek name is Caleb Vogel, except Greek doesn't have a V, so it's Caleb Logo. So I just finished Latin. I just finished Greek 1. And was that it? Yes. I'm not sure I have a favorite Latin word, and there are like too many to pick in Greek, like luo, nanii. I don't know why I made the plural, but but there are just too many. So I'll just go with luo, but there are plenty of Greek words. They're just fun.
I am Zoe Roebuck. My Latin name is Mutacafe, which is the translation of Zoe Roebuck into Latin. I just finished Latin readings. My favorite Latin word is insidious, with an H on the front, from a certain poem that's spoken in Latin. So, an H on the front of
Hi, I'm Sophia Finch. My Latin name is Acalanthus, which is Finch in Latin. And my Greek name would be Sophia. I just finished Latin 3 with my teacher Paul, and my favorite Latin word is frondosus, because I like how it sounds, and also leaves.
Okay, right. So that's everyone.
Yeah. So, will the seniors please come to the middle of the So, first of all, it has been a tradition in JCL for a very long time to put laurel wreaths on our seniors as a way of honoring them and all that they've done for JCL throughout the years. So, I'm going to do that. I might need somebody else to kneel because I'm short. And we go first.
John just.
Is that on?
It'll take. I will forgive you.
Oh.
Do I need to pin you? Yeah, maybe you want to hold it while she ties it. Just press it.
We are going to miss y'all so much next year. It's hard to imagine JCL without this group of seniors. Y'all have been in it for so long and done so much for JCL. People design. It really is. Last but not least. And we also have a tradition of giving you all bookmarks next we can follow this on. So, don't describe this out. Thank you. And there is one extra piece here, this is one of our moments in years. So this is Amber's. But you know what I noticed that all these different books are, I just said they're all part of one painting on the front. So if y'all want to try to piece together that, so kind of remember that y'all. Oh, I said I told you. Let's put them on the floor. Oh, that's right. Oh, yes. We get pictures. Oh, yes. Yes. Should we do it in order? Yes. Yes. Wait, no, I just got out of order.
John, at the beginning of the book.
Oh, but because it's facing this way, that might actually be on the side. Yes. It's near.
But they're all mirrored individually.
Yes. This goes back. So if you snatch my right, even though it was on my left.
Okay, I need to meet with somebody at time. Do you want to do this after the JCL meeting? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. They're having a true
So I would have liked to do this in the award ceremony, but time budgeted. My only Greek teacher is because of Socrates' words in Xenophon. Other men are fond of dogs. I'm excessively fond of friends. And when we are together, we scroll through the books of wise men of long ago, and when we find some treasure in them, we think it a great profit. Accordingly, I have a tradition, it's actually started last year, of giving books in recognition of the outstanding Greek students for the year. Wyatt Walter was last year's winner. This year in Greek 1, there were 2 top students who tied for the top honors, and they will receive their choice of either a Reader's Apostolic Fathers commentary, or they may opt for a leatherbound copy of the Septuagint. And this year's winners are Olivia Finch and Caleb Bowles. For Greek readings this year, the top student, you're not going to be surprised. I would like to call this the annual Erasmus Award after the Greek scholar and Renaissance humanist who gave us so many of our edited Greek and Latin classics. This year's winner astonished me in her first week of Greek in 2020 by emailing me and asking me whether the Greek verb luo was etymologically related to the Latin verb luo. And since then, she has always gone above and beyond, seeking full understanding and not resting content with my knowledge of whatever book we're reading or language we're studying. Her prize is a copy of W.B. Stanford's two-volume commentary on the Odyssey, which I'm sure she'll be able to. Please congratulate me, Louise.
Okay, so we're gonna go outside for the rest of the meeting, just because of.
Oh, we're not.
Never mind. One more thing, and then we will.
All right, anybody who completed the Bible memorization challenges here, please come up and give bookmarks for you. We don't have a solid list, so this is based on honor system, so anybody who has done it.
Well, they have to recite it.
No. They already confirmed it. All right, so line up in front of me. You got it. All right, now. Thank you. And then, of course, the halls also did it, and they did amazing with that here. So we will each leave here. Caleb, we can get them. All right.
Okay, now we're going outside.
Is Mrs. Henson? I don't know if she's here or not. Oh, okay. She didn't want to Zoom because she didn't want people to see her. Okay. I'm going to see on my phone if I can tell if anyone's watching.
You're doing live.
Yes.
Honestly, thank you to I've told her that you were doing it.
Okay.
Oh, so she's doing it live. You're doing it live on Facebook.
I'm doing Facebook Live because I figured that out for my own graduation a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yes. I hope the Wi-Fi works out here. We'll see. I can always transfer to my phone if it doesn't. It's so bright.
Okay, so the next part of our meeting is going to be a very opinionating thing. So basically, what we're going to do, it's a fairly simple game once you understand it. Is that true of every game? I don't know. But basically, I will read a prompt, I suppose, with 2, 3, or 4. They're almost all 2, but a couple or 3 or 4. And we will designate one of the 2 things in the prompt to one side of this area, and the other to the other side of it, and then you will go to whichever side you agree with more. But it's a very vague prompt, so you can have basically any reason to go to the side that you go to. So you'll understand. Yes, and then once we do that part, if you would like to elect a representative for your side, then you can come state your case in the center and banter back and forth.
Briefly.
Very briefly. I think you need to get a fire.
Yeah.
I was told not to do that. By
Is this the rostrum? Is that like
Yes.
a beaker shape?
Yeah.
This is a beaker. Is it autism?
Okay, so you'll get it. I promise, even if you don't understand that. Okay, so our first
Okay, good,
one.
thank you.
How about we start with Sparta or Athens?
Wait, which one's which?
Sparta will be here, Athens will be there.
Assuming this is for my mom. Hello. I don't know, but she can watch it later if she's not here now.
Okay.
Oh wow, everyone.
Okay. You guys quickly.
Who really likes Athens? John.
And then Sparta.
Historian John, everyone. All hail.
Representative Sparta.
Right here.
What?
If you really like Sparta. If you really like
Who
Sparta.
really likes Sparta?
I'm so neutral.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I chose Sparta because Athens has Diogenes, and why would you want to be in proximity to someone so annoying?
And Sparta.
The Spartans charmed their people and made them steal each other's pet foxes, okay?
Okay.
Makes you
strong.
John. So, you know the Spartans, the reason they were a warrior people was that 80% of Sparta's population were helots. And the helots were, you know the people in the Odyssey and the Iliad? The helots are their descendants. And the Spartans enslaved the entire people, the Achaeans and those and you know, it's a tragedy that the people who lived in that brilliant epic time of heroes, that their descendants would be reduced to a state of complete slavery. They were not fed enough food to grow strong. If any of them showed a sign of intelligence, they were killed. And I mean, that kind of sucks, man. So yeah, Athens is a typical example of what happens in the is too progressive. It was too open, I must admit. However, that openness, its ease of accepting new ideas, allowed it to flower for brilliance. Even if the people who grow was only a short time.
See if this works.
Athens' short, brilliant period. We still feast on it.
Let's see over here with this, then I don't have to hold it.
So even if it destroyed Athens, because Athens fell in less than 100 years, its democracy destroyed it, its society dissolved. But still, in that short time, it produced enough cultural influence that it still influences our society today for the positive and enriches us all. So, thank you.
Sparta was the first recorded democracy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So, please don't spend that long on Okay, so like 30 seconds for your You don't need an actual message, but like 30 seconds. Okay, let's see. Next. Cloud or quick grip?
Oh, that's not fair.
Cloud is quick grip.
Pick by the end, he's going to be on the tip. Well, he needs to go higher. Further up.
Okay. Someone elect our representative. Elect our representative. Elect our representative.
You use quid in whatever, in a sentence form object. In an argument with your mother, you can say quid. It rhymes with squid. And it's funnier, in my opinion.
I like fire. Okay, don't spend as long as John.
Okay, so both quam and quid have this kind of, although whatever, it almost has this imbalanced ambivalent idea to it. And so they are very similar in many ways, but we decided to do quam because we think it is aesthetically beautiful.
Yes.
Listen, quid is funny, but quam is gorgeous. It is beautiful. Like it is cool. Yes. And listen. Thank you.
Yeah, Williams.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you. Whoever said that. Next, let's see. Iliad or Odyssey?
You need both. Thank you very much.
Wow, this is very weighted.
No way. I'm a Chesterton this.
Okay, representatives.
Yes, you are. Yes, you.
Representatives.
You need both.
Okay, representatives from these two first, and then we'll hear from India. Do we have an Odyssey? Do we have an Odyssey representative? Okay,
So,
go ahead.
Odyssey is better because it is a story. Iliad, I know it is a story, and I know it has very deep and very, almost more interesting things. But the Odyssey, I think, if you just look at it as a story, it's got a beginning and end. It's got interesting action. And though they both hold cultural value, I think the Odyssey just slightly wins out just because it's almost more fun to read. Yeah.
Okay, so there's time for war and there's time for peace. I don't remember where in the Bible that is. I heard that sometime. Yes, okay, it's somewhere in the Bible. And first of all, Odyssey, that's such a boring name. It's named after Odysseus. Like, and that's a really bad name. Iliad is like, it sounds really pretty. It sounds really pretty. But I think the Bible supports this. There's a time for war, and that was the time for war. And a lot of people died. Maybe some of them went to heaven. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, guys.
Okay, so we agree with everyone because they're both beautiful, they're art, and they give us sort of insight into the cultures, and you need both to understand the story and the pieces that fit together. And it's also wonderful because it's a Korean, a bunch of other authors allude to all of them, but and that is why we've chosen those who so are important, and I think the best one. And we also have Andre on our side. And you're putting inside. All is there for you. Yes.
I know. It's live on Facebook for Mrs. Hensley, but she can also watch it later. Not sure what she wants to do. Because I don't know how she's feeling today. I talked to Mrs. Cole. Well, when I talked to Mrs. Hensley yesterday, she was like, I don't want to do Zoom because I don't really want the kids to see me in bed. Yeah. Moving back inside because it's raining.
So we gotta hurry up. So you have one sentence in defense now. One sentence. Better make it a good sentence.
No semicolon.
No semicolon.
No Ciceronian.
No Dickens.
No
Paul wrote up the influence of the Holy Spirit.
Actually, Peter has.
Okay, be quiet. Let's see. Okay, this is one that some of you may remember, especially Andre, for a reason. You'll see. Sissy pants or Daedalus.
Oh.
Just the pun machine that is Daedalus. Because you have Daedalus and Daedalus. Andre.
No, but like, why did you?
I mean, really, Daedalus.
Why did you pick it?
It's too hard.
You had to pick one from our bad skit.
It was funny. Okay, one sentence. One sentence. Someone go. One sentence. Pick one, go.
We have Andre.
Okay.
Okay, so I love Andre, but since Calvin and I did make up Dallas, we have to stand by our creation.
Okay, go. Next. Okay, GIFs or GIFs?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is GIF. Okay, one sentence. One sentence, someone over here.
G makes the forward, not the jump. Let's go.
Jif is peanut butter.
It's favor of us. Peanut butter is good.
Bro.
The answer to that, Henry. Jif is
There's one.
No.
I know.
Jif is peanut butter.
But it would be okay. Hello. Yes. So, do you guys know how acronyms work in the English language? That it does not matter what sound the actual letter makes. Inside its actual word. When you take the acronym and you take the letters and you line them up, you then use the rules of phonics on those individual letters, regardless of what sound they make in those words. It does not sound that the G in GIF stands for graphics. It is in front of an I, which makes it soft within the acronym. Thank you. What about the GIF? I never heard a single person say GIF. No one does it. Yes, G-I-F, GIF. GIF. I said that.
Okay, last one. Okay, this one we're going to use all four quarters. So over here, genitive, dative, accusative, ablative. Okay, you have two sentences this time. This is a matter of great importance. Okay, two sentences from over here. Why is genitive the best case?
Because you can make sandwiches great.
And it's also aesthetically the best.
And you can remember it easily.
And it's nice to you.
And it's helping the punches.
Are you
That too.
Yeah.
And it's done it.
That should just
I'm here because I'm the only person who's okay.
Accusative is the best because it is trustworthy and true, and because it makes for wonderful riddles and oracles of Delphi. It makes things glorious in that way. It makes for great stories.
Okay, so the album is best for two reasons. The first one is that I had Fronty set ablative, and that was funny. The second reason is that an album is like a present. You open it, and there are so many different things inside. You can make so many different kinds of sentences. Just one little declension thing. So that's why the album is cool. Because it's like the carving knife of cases. Yeah! Why it's bad? Yes!
And it's apples.
Hey, where's like locative? Where is locative? Is this the place where locative is?
Okay, where are we on now? Very good defenses.
Yeah! All right, so everybody, we're going to split up into 8-ish teams. I'm not sure how many people are here today, but maybe 4 to 6 people on your team. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of prompts in this plastic bag that my lovely sister has over here. So we should split off into our teams.
Okay, hang on. First, we need a hat. And we have one right here, but she doesn't want to take it off. Okay, awesome. We have a hat.
How does this work for me?
This one's better. Oh, that's mine.
I just should check my battery. Hello, battery. Yep, we've got 44%. Supposedly we end in 6 minutes, but really we end when the seniors have to go to graduation rehearsal.
And we look like we had more, but two of those are actually that's
Are you writing?
Oh my god, do you guys have a team?
Okay.
We're gonna play charades, and it got funny again, so we're back outside.
Andre!
We're all about to just like start right here. Do you guys have a team name? Oh, do we have a team name? Crust. I don't even know what is that. Crystula. So what's the ending? I don't know that one. Oh, you want to be the cookies? Yeah. So you're plural cookies, right? There's more than multiple cookies. Yeah. We've got crystuli.
You could be the M&M cookies for the M&M verbs.
Okay.
M&M
that has to do with cookies.
Or the M&M crystals.
The M&M crystuli. No, crystula is the plural. I'm sorry. It's neuter. So it's like crystulum, eo, uno, a, or misasi.
Okay, crystula.
Yeah, crystula. Okay, we're listening.
All right, everyone. So the way that this is going to work is each team is going to read their prompt and prepare a short skit reenacting what you see on that prompt. We'll give you 3 to 4 minutes to plan out your skit.
And then you will perform it in front of the rest of this JCL group, and they'll try to guess it at the end. All right?
If you have questions about mythology, we will be wandering around and we can help answer.
And feel free to spread out to this whole porch place so you have room.
Did you give this group a prompt?
Yeah, Carter got a prompt.
Okay. The group in the back with Mary in it.
Perseus is the one who stole their companion.
Oh, okay, so we can have them feel it.
That would make sense. What is your team doing? Is Mickey Street here? She might be watching later if she's not here. Okay, sorry, Mickey Street!
Are we allowed to tell her?
Yeah. We are doing this 3 Gray Sisters, so we're trying to figure out how to pass them on. Also, we're the crabby seniors plus who's going to be a senior next year. We're crabulous. Yes, crabulous. Very nice, thank you. Excited to see your show. Okay.
So Etruscans and you two. No, you two are the people who live Horatius, and we're the Etruscans.
Are you doing Horatius? Wait, at the bridge?
Yeah.
He's very excited.
Which one?
Horatius at the bridge over here.
And oh wait. Yes.
Yeah, well, because they want. Yep.
Oh.
Okay. It doesn't matter when you are. Because then, like, and they feel like well, we don't. So, like, we need the 3 people are after us, and we're waiting. Wait, we're done. Okay, then I made 3. And then what time we're going? Let's go run over there. That's better, yeah.
Skit rehearsal process, they're very spread out. So when they do the actual skits, I'll bring you around. Or they might just do it right here.
Time is up.
It's okay. At the end, we got all like lifted up. Oh, hey. Hey. You can steal your hat. Don't steal my hat. No, no, you don't know what it is though. That's very often.
Hold up my arm and be like, I killed her. No.
Hi.
Yeah, and then you're trying to figure out what the item is.
No, I
I would like to go. I'm fine. Kind of set people on fire.
No, it's like 6 years. So we're going to start. The teams that are performing are going to be on the other side of the card. The other guys are going to sit around the deck. So you go first. Steps around here.
You gonna stick this beside you, Caleb?
Yeah.
Come sit here, my team.
Are we going to be on stage, guys?
Right, that works.
Yeah, great.
What was that? Oh God! I mean, I know like the origin story. That's kind of like this.
Alright.
Gavin.
Go ahead.
Baby Mercury stealing the paddle of Apollo.
Hermes.
I mean,
Same guy. Margaret.
Is it the Harati?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think you want to take a few pictures before we do another round, just in case seniors need to leave?
Just keep with the fellows.
Yes, yes, that's a good idea.
All right. Go ahead.
Just do group pictures. Just let the seniors have to leave. And this is a perfect place to do it,
This is
too.
perfect, yeah.
Oh.
Daedalus.
Icarus and Daedalus.
Was that all the teams? Is there one more? Okay,
One
go
more.
ahead. Or two more.
Oh, okay.
One more? Okay.
You're good. It's not yet 2:10.
Kanan, you guys, okay.
Well, I've lost all my marbles.
I don't remember what his name is, but the guy who went to get his life and they looked back at Theseus, right?
Orpheus. Good job.
Right here.
Oh, no. Thank you.
It's going down.
Cyclops thing.